Welcome to the special broadcast of the 23rd Annual Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon and Carnival, brought to you by Capital G.
We had number 179, that was 179. Cameron Dustin-Qua is the first cyclist back, and he's already completed the 2.5-mile bike and is heading out into the half-mile run, which is not going to take him that long. He did start relatively early, reminding you once again, though, that it's 5-second staggered starts, and he was about the 10th, one of the top 10 to go into the water. But what a performance by Cameron Dustin-Qua. Once again, we see the second participant in this 7 to 10 age group heading towards us now. It looks as if it's his twin brother Max. Yep, it's Cameron and Max Dustin-Qua leading the 7 to 10 group right now.
Be very careful.
Not to say they will be overall winners, but what a performance by the Dustin-Qua twins.
That's Max, so he's going to try and catch Cameron, his brother. They are twins. Mum is watching. Hi, Mum. Daddy's in the Isle of Wight. There goes the camera through it. Remember, just because these two are out first doesn't necessarily mean they're winning the race, because they did start the swim 5 seconds apart. And Cameron was one of the first ones out. Unless there's somebody faster that's just going to be coming in shortly, it could be Cameron's race, but Max Dustin-Qua is chasing him down. And they're doing triathlon bike races for a long time.
And here we have the top guy so far, 179, Cameron Dustin-Qua. But remember, staggered starts, but what a performance by Cameron Dustin-Qua. No doubt his twin brother Max will be approaching the finish line momentarily. But here comes Max. He's in view. Emma Harvey, while we were in transition coming to the finish line, was also up there with an outstanding performance. But here is Max Dustin-Qua. And that's the twins of outstanding Claire and Neil Dustin-Qua. Both of them outstanding athletes in their own right. We see the proud mom, Claire, just over there, going to greet her boys. She gives them, looks like it's going to be a hug. Yes. And we're back here at the finish line. It looks to be Emma Harvey who will finish third here. She's an outstanding swimmer, 188. Yes, it is Emma Harvey, first female to cross the finish line. But remember, though, staggered starts. We won't have the official winners until all the times are tabulated. We have the fourth Iron Kids in the 7 to 10 age group about to finish now. It looks to be 189, and that will be Jack Harvey. Jack Harvey just finishing here. Unofficially on the clock, just over 20 minutes, but the time, we can throw that out the window here, once again, because of the staggered starts. 4 of the 95 competitors finish, and look now, it must be at least 6 of them with the finish in sight. And number 170 is about to hit the finish line here. Alex Arujo is finishing. 250 also down there. Zion Doling. 175 is now finishing also. That's going to be Liam Cleese, along with 259. 259, and that will be Alex Pilgrim. And it looks as if the second female and is heading towards the finish line. 236 will finish now. Casey Trudon. Well done, Casey. And number 190 also crosses the finish line, and that will be Taylor Harvey McKean. Here's number 181, J.P. Dityak. Just over 22 minutes here at Clearwater Beach. And you're watching finishers in the 7 to 10 age group of the 23rd Iron Kids. Here's number 211 across the finish line now, Tom Peckett. Two more about to finish here, 192 and 186. 192, Giovanni Hollis, and 186 being Lewis Hammond. Here's number 199 also, Jesse Marshall. 172, Kayla Bargett, about to finish the 7 to 10 Iron Kids event. Once again, a 100-meter swim, 2.5-mile bike, and half-mile run. Lots of action and a very large crowd on location here at Southside. Oh gosh, there's a youngster on the course. One of the parents has to get him off the course. Number 264 finishing there. That will be Timothy Vieira. Here's number 208 also finishing, Campbell Patton. 237 also crossing the tape, Christian Truen. 174 in Aiden Cassidy. Well done, Aiden. Number 182 is now finished, Christian Alibu. Ali Bucks, he corrected me. Get it right, he said. Ali Bucks, okay. Number 254 is now approaching the finish line. 254, Yannick Hillia. And they're coming in rather quick now. Three more competitors about to finish here. Number 193, that will be Caleb Ingham finishing. 210 also. Imogen Packett. 247 now hits the tape. Nicholas Brando along with 248. Ross Cooper. Here's 221 as well, Amber Simons. What a performance by these youngsters. Oh, what a finish. After all that distance, a dive at the finish line. Only fractions of a second separating those two. 260 now, just finishing there, Nicholas Pilgrim. Here's number 233 with a firm finish, Riande Swan. 231 also just finishing there, Alexander Southern. Here's 214 about to hit the tape, Miguel Postlewhite, along with 205, Tilda Norman. 95 competitors in this younger of the two age groups in the 7 to 10 division. 214 finishing. Postlewhite just there. 200 also. And Fraser McConaughey, 220 and 197. 220 Naziah Robinson, and 197 in Lathan. And you can see now there's at least 20 of them on the home stretch now, just strides away from the finish line. 240, 187. 187 being Megan Hans, 240 being Dalen Witter, 230 and 261. 230 Shaddai Summersall, 261 Alea Simons. And right now that just about should do it. It's only a few more competitors out there. 26 minutes is the clock as 226 finishes with a strong sprint. KJ Smith approaching the finish line now. 219, that'll be Jack Roberts. And there's a young lady, hard to see her number, looks like 257 and 220.
Welcome to the special broadcast of the 23rd Annual Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon and Carnival, brought to you by Capital G.
.257, that'll be Julianne Oatley. 263 also finishing now, Jack Thorpe. And 234, Megan Titterton. Once again, we remind you that due to the 5-second staggered starts, They would have to be tabulated, and then we will be able to determine the winners in this 7 to 10 age group for the 23rd Capital G Iron Kids here at Southside. 2:45 about to finish here. Aaron Booth, followed by 2:58. That's McKenna O'Donnell. We see two runners here just taking it stride for stride to the finish line. I believe one of these young men has finished already, and he's just going back to help out his friend here. 2:33 and 2:24. 2:33. Yeah, Rionde Swan has finished. He went back to help out Corey Smith. Here's number 244 finishing now. Frankie Arnold, followed by 209. Charlotte Packett, 198 is just finished. Oscar Lindsay, 241 and 235. Zara Wilson, along with Ryan Topple. 28 minutes on the clock, and you're watching all the action on Bermuda Sports Network as number 227, Molly Smith, completes the Iron Kids. Parents out here congratulating their youngsters to see them competing at such a young age. And we've seen some truly outstanding triathletes develop from this Iron Kids event. To name a few, Tyler Butterfield, and there is one more runner, one or two more on the course as we look down the distance. As I was stating just now, Flora Duffy and Tyler Butterfield, two of the graduates from this program. Here's number 243, Chance Anthony finishes. Number 215 heading towards the line, Madison Quigg. Oh, here's my friend Moreno. What a finish from him. 203, Matthew Moreno. I got Matthew finishing there. His father, Gary Moreno, outstanding broadcaster, watching his son finish. He's a proud father. Two more about to hit the tape here. 231 just finishing really strong there. And 166 also.
The Capital G Iron Kids Triathlon will be back after these messages.